screen lectures. And before I get into this very important topic, I just want to take a moment to thank all of my supporters and everyone for supporting my channel. You know, my YouTube channel truly would not be where it's at today without all of my supporters. So with that being said, let's get on down to today's lecture, which is a breakdown analysis of problem-focused people. I'm going to give a breakdown analysis of problem-focused people. And, you know, these problem-focused people can be anywhere, you know, in the neighborhood, at school, church, the communities, unfortunately, in some homes, or on the jobs, everywhere. They're all over. But I'm going to give a breakdown analysis of problem-focused people. Number one, problem-focused people, you know, they are stuck in their problem-focused language. You know, they're problem-focused thinking, their problem-focused language, and their problem-focused behavior. Their whole mindset is problem-focused. You know, whatever problem they're dealing with, or any kind of problem, you know, financial problems, job problems, relationship problems, health problems, whatever kind of problem that they're dealing with for the day or the week, they will constantly talk about that problem. They're going to talk about that problem. They're going to want you to stand there and listen to them talking about that problem. They're going to continuously engage in dialogue about that problem. They're going to be stuck in that problem. They're going to waddle in that problem. And they want you to stand there and waddle with them, you know, because their thinking is problem focused. Their language is problem focused. Their behavior is problem focused. And that's a real good description of a problem focused person. You know, you can be talking to them, you can be listening to them at any time that you may see them, and you can have a conversation with them 6 months later, or a year later, or months later, and they're still waddling in that problem. They're still going to want to engage you in discussion about whatever problem's going on, as if that problem just occurred. You know, it just seems to be problem after problem after problem after problem. And the interesting thing about problem-focused people, you know, their language is so negative. Their language is so pessimistic. And you gotta be real careful, because if you engage problem-focused people too long, you know, it's almost like you are almost running away from that conversation. Because what'll happen if you engage in that problem with that focused person too long, then you will begin to feel depressed. You're going to find yourself taking on their problems. You know, they're problem focused people in reality are energy vampires, because over time they're going to drain you of your vitality. They're going to drain you of your positivity. They're going to suck the life out of you. And it begins small, then it progress to the point where you literally avoiding this problem-focused person. You know, you can see that when they call you, when you see them on the caller ID, you ain't even picking up the phone. If they're knocking on your door, you ain't even answering the door. So you begin to notice with these problem-focused people that they are energy vampires. You know, another interesting thing about problem-focused people, they take on that victim stance mindset. You know, and what I mean by that victim stance mindset is they're going to blame everything else or everybody else on their problems. You know, say if they're trying to get a job, or anybody, that employer is not going to hire me, or I know I'm qualified for the job, but they're not going to hire me, and they're probably hiring their friend, or any kind of problem that arises, they're going to blame other reasons or other people in regards to their problems. So they take on that victim stance mindset. And that's a commonality I notice with people who are problem focused. And I'm going to tell you something about problem focused people. When you're listening to their problem, when you get tired of listening to these problems, you may have at times provided them some solutions to their problem, some suggestions to resolve their problem. And I notice with these problem focused people, when you offer them a menu of solutions to solve their problem, they will immediately respond, oh, that's not going to work, or I've tried it before and it didn't work. I'm not going to even bother in trying to do this. So they'll shut down solutions or suggestions to their problem. And when you begin to see that happen, you have to ask yourself, are you going to continue to engage this problem focused energy vampire, or are you going to make the decision to cut them loose? Because what's going to happen, they're going to drain you of your energy. Another interesting thing I notice about problem focused people, when you disengage all of the various problems that they may have been talking about, a lot of times when you just disengage and move on with your life, I'm going to tell you something. Leave them to themselves, they'll figure out a way to resolve that problem. I'm here to tell you. Because a lot of times with these problem-focused people, they would deliberately dump all of their problems on you. They do that deliberately with the hopes that you're going to respond, oh, let me help you out with that. Oh, don't worry about it, I'll help you out with that. And they manipulate many people to get that type of response as a way to dump their problems on others to get others to resolve their problem. And I'm here to tell you. So again, share this information in regards to the breakdown analysis of problem-focused people, and they're everywhere. And they're everywhere. They're easy to pick out because all you got to do is listen for 5 minutes to the words, the problem-focused words that's continuously coming out of their mouth, and you will determine that this is a problem-focused person. So that's all I have. Simplify, Simple Fidelis, and I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.